Зэж. Окей гэхгүй шууд явчих. B давхрын B байна шүү дээ. Тэгэхээр энд хүн явж байна. Which is normal. Сасагч жагаал. За баласкио. Hello everyone, my name is Urin and today we're here at the University of Finance and Economics in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. And today I'm going to show you guys around. And right now I am on the roof of building B and I'm going to show you what's on the roof here. All right, so we are here inside of a Mongolian traditional ger. And this is on the roof of building B. And usually there are a lot of important and big events held here. So for example, this spring of 2022, I graduated from the UFV. So this is where I presented my bachelor's thesis presentation, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but it is a very cherished memory now. All right, so here I am now on the 7th floor of Building B of the University of Finance and Economics, and behind me we can see two logos. One here, it's Axiom, and this is a neuromarketing lab. And in partnership with the UFV, they created another institution called Axon, which is a neuromarketing lab, which basically means it's an integration between marketing and science. And one thing that should be notable, I think, and is also pretty nice in my opinion, is the fact that students, while studying at the UFB, have an opportunity to do internships at Axon and also at other partner companies and institutions. Another thing that I really want to tell you guys about is the fact that at the UFB, there are in total 26 clubs, meaning social clubs, community clubs, which all have different topics and subjects. For example, photography or music, etc., which are non-professional clubs. And there are also clubs which relate to the majors that you have at the university. And I think that's one of the most important things that especially university students have to worry about, you know, where and how and with whom to spend their spare time with. Right now behind me you see the new logo of the University of Finance and Economics, which was a rebranding project within the master's degree program. And this right here is literally a selfie wall in a university. Yes, that's pretty cool, I think. And where this is located is in the C hall of the building. And this hall is pretty much where everybody, literally every single student of this university spends their actual free time. You know, the free time that's left after classes, homework, and all the clubs, etc. And this is where a lot of the clubs organize and hold their fun events. Usually there's music, food, and just entertainment. And whenever I'm passing by, I would always look and just wonder what's happening here. It's always very vibrating. This is the C401 hall. And this room is very interesting and important in UFE's students' lives because when we first enroll into the university, this is where we come to give our oath. And fun fact, in Mongolia, there are only 2 to 3 universities where students give oath when they enroll to a university. And when we graduate, this is also where we present our bachelor's thesis and we get our diploma. And this is from where we leave the university. So this is kind of like an emotional place, you could say. And I graduated literally like 4 or 5 months ago, so I still have those like little weird nerves and feelings from when I was presenting my final bachelor's thesis here. And aside from that, this is also the place where we had a lot of development lectures and seminars, which are basically like little trainings that you have before graduating. So the topics would be like how to communicate with your boss or how to get a job, etc., etc. So those were, I think, very practical and useful events to hold for senior students. All right now we're at the library of Building C, and I have to record and speak really quick and go because students are studying really hard here. And this is basically a place where you really want a quiet place to study. And aside from that, there is the EBSCO database from which you can borrow and read a lot of research papers and journals, etc., etc. And this library is one of the places, in my opinion, that contributed to my education the most. I spent a lot of time here, especially my freshman year. Okay, here our video comes to an end. Thank you guys so much for touring with me, the University of Finance and Economics. It was a real pleasure for me too, because this is, after all, my school that I graduated. And if you do want to get more information about the university, you can follow our school's pages, Facebook page, YouTube page, and other social pages. And also you can look into our university website. Thank you guys. Bye.